Hey, Wolfpack. Hey, welcome back to the Chiller Drive-In here at Old Huntington Heights. Hope you cats are ready for another terrorific evening of B-movie madness as we present from 1959 the classic baddie. This one is called Teenage Zombies. Man, you were going to dig this one with a shovel.
Too bad you didn't bury it while you were at it.
Well, I just hope that I'm going to be able to find a parking spot out there for tonight's movie.
Why's that?
Well, I have a date.
The Mayans were right. It's the end of the world.
Boney, wow, I don't even know what to say. A date? So, how long you been seeing her?
Well, actually, tonight will be the first night that we meet face to face. And, well, you know, we did meet online.
Online? Come on, Professor. What's the matter with this world? Doesn't anybody date the old-fashioned way anymore?
Well, what do you mean?
You know, like going dancing at the full moon harvest dance, or hanging out in the cemetery and picking up chicks there. You know, like normal people.
Well, actually, I find that the local girls, well, you know, the girls at Huntington Heights, they're just, you know, stuck up.
Gee, did you hear Professor and Bomber ask me out last week?
Gag me the tombstone. For sure. Hey, did you hear? Brittany says Morton Melvin's like totally single.
I'm gonna ask him out. I just want to lose a few more pounds before swimsuit season. Totally.
So, what online dating site did you find her on?
Oh, well, that was easy. Boney'sLonelys.com.
What?
Hey, that's my dating site. You owe me $100.
Since when do you have a dating site?
Since I found out how much disposable income desperate people have laying around. You see, I realized that in today's fast-paced world, it's hard to find that special someone. That is why I founded Boney's Lonelies.
That's right. And in fact, his methods are quite scientific. He has this wonderful 666-degree compatibility test, and it helped me find the perfect match. I owe all of my happiness to Boney Bob.
Yeah, you keep your happiness. Just give me my 100 clams.
Look at Professor, knock it off, will you? Look at, you're dating somebody online. I mean, that's where all the weird people hang out at. I mean, what do you even know about this woman?
Well, her name is Minerva.
Okay, that's nice.
And she is indeed the Roman goddess of wisdom.
Oh.
So she's taking a break from the whole wisdom thing to date you?
Boney, would you be quiet for a minute? So this is great. I'm excited to meet her. So where is she?
Well, you know, actually, she's about an hour late. I sure hope nothing's gone wrong.
I wouldn't worry about it, Professor. It's typical. All right, Wolfpack, here we go. Let's get you cats started with tonight's movie. Why don't you climb up to the cemetery and dig yourself up a date to watch the movie with, and pop up a little bit of popcorn, turn those lights down low, and hey, why don't you cover up in your own little burial shroud and get ready for 1959's Teenage Zombies here at Wolfman Mac's Chiller Driver, baby. Hey, let's roll it.
No refunds if she doesn't show.
Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
Chocolate, one strawberry.
Golly.
You want anything, boy?
No, Dottie's waiting for me. I gotta leave in a couple of minutes.
2 malts, 50 cents.
Here's your chance, Kelly. Double or nothing.
How do I know you've got the other half?
Kelly, sometimes I don't think you're ever gonna get rich.
Sometimes I worry about that myself.
Hey, Rich, how about you and the other guys going horseback riding with me and Dot? Oh, we can't do it. I've been working all week on my boat, and it's running real good, and we're gonna go water skiing. Oh, you guys, what a drag. All you ever do is water ski.
You want to come along?
No, I promised Dottie. Anyway, she's waiting for me at the stables. I'll tell you what. You go riding, we'll go water skiing, and I'll pick you up at 4 o'clock at the stables. Then we'll figure out something for tonight. You pick us up for sure? You know I wouldn't hang you up. Well, okay. I'll tell Dot, and I'll meet you at 4.
Tell her I said to keep an eye on you.
Oh, yeah, and check the stirrups. A big wind might come up. Very funny. Oh, yeah, Frank, where you going?
I'll never come out.
What's the matter with him? Oh, he's been eating too much hay. He doesn't want to go water skiing. Wow. I mean, how weird can you get, huh? Are you ready? Yep, all set. Pam's making a lunch. Hey, and guess where we're going to eat it? In the boat? Nope. On an island.
An island?
Yeah, it's a real gas. Some guys told me about it. I've been all over that water, and I've never seen any island. You never went that far out. It's way out where the water's too rough to go skiing.
Sounds crazy, Reg.
Are you going to believe this scam? He's always coming up with some long shot. This time it's an island. All right. I'll tell you what I'll do. If that island isn't there, I'll buy 2 new carburetors for your boat, and I'll put them both in myself.
Come on, Rex, let's find out.
All right. I told you this island was here. Nobody ever believed it.
Funny we never knew about it.
We do now. And it'll make a crazy spot for beach parties.
Let's take a look around.
Yeah, let's. Hey, dig that.
You're moving it. No, I'm not. You're moving it. It's spelling something. This is too weird. Go ahead. Ask another. Ask another.
Whether you're cold or whether you're wet, you'll weather it better with a warm, welcoming Knorr soup. Like Knorr blended golden vegetable. Wholesome, nourishing vegetables, selected and blended for a soup that's thick but smooth. Soup in a cup or soup in a bowl, there's no soup more satisfying. Knorr soup. So good you go.
Reggie, look.
Dope. Or dead or something.
She's seen us.
Let's get out of here. The boat's gone.
That was smart.
Well, they couldn't have taken it far.
Who couldn't have?
Well, the people on this island.
Maybe it floated out.
No! I tied it real good. Well, let's not get panicky. It has to be somewhere on the shore, so let's circle around it. This sure beats me. No landing, dock, or anything. They might have tied it up at a better place. We better go see.
Not me. Julie and I'll wait for you here. Well, the kids who ran off. How do you do?
Good afternoon, ma'am. We're looking for a boat.
A boat?
I tied it up down at the beach about an hour ago, and now it's gone.
Won't you come in? I'll get you a soft drink.
Oh, thanks, ma'am, but we just... Oh, yeah, a soft drink. That'll be fine.
Now, tell me about your boat.
Have you got it?
Your boat? Of course not. I've been here all day.
Well, someone took it. And if we're not supposed to be here, well, we're sorry. I mean, if you'll just give us our boat back, we won't come back anymore.
But I've told you, I haven't taken your boat.
What kind of a place is this? I mean, who's in charge here? Someone knows where our boat is.
Well, I'm afraid I'm the only one you can talk to.
We walked all around this island. Now, where do you keep your boats?
We have no boats here.
Well, then how do you get back and forth to shore? Walk?
You're certainly an inquisitive young man. We have no use for boats here because no one leaves the island.
Hey, Reg, you remember that boat we saw last month without any skiers?
Yeah, they must have been headed here.
Whoever you saw, I'm sure was going elsewhere.
Look, we don't care who comes here and who doesn't. But I think you know where our boat is, and we want it.
I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Okay. If that's the way you want it, we're going to go see the sheriff.
Yeah. You certainly have a lot of courage. It's very flattering.
Hey, that sounds like Julie and Pam.
What are the girls doing here? Where are they?
I'll find out for you. Ivan? Ivan, are the two girls there?
All of our representatives are currently assisting other callers.
That's fine, Ivan. We'll be down to see them.
Your friends are downstairs. Come with me.
Damn, Julia, what's going on? Hey, come on now. Hey.
You'll have to excuse Ivan's manners. He's very strong and sometimes forgets himself. If you'll behave yourselves, he'll not hurt you.
Hey, what are you going to do with us?
I'll first answer your other question. We've taken care of your boat, and none of you will leave here. Instead, you will help me in some very important work. No one asked you here, but your curious nature will in turn aid me very much.
Look, what kind of a creep joint is this?
A place of research and discovery. A place where science is free from the interference of stupid politicians.
Oh, yeah? Well, you won't get away with it. We've got some friends waiting for us. When we don't show up, they're going to follow us out here looking for us, and they're going to bust up this whole weird place.
Please let us go. We'll promise never to tell anyone about it.
I'm afraid that's impossible. And as far as someone discovering this island, well, that doesn't bother me in the least. You'll have to excuse me now. I have work to do. Remember what I said. Behave yourselves, and you won't get hurt. Come, Ivan.
Which of you Magic experts has created the toughest game for Atari's video system?
Demon attack!
Lower, fire breath.
You not good enough for demon attack! You advance for the moon! I'm winning!
Good work, Voltar. Demon Attack really is tough. Imagic's Demon Attack. In television version, coming soon.
Opportunity to examine other classic horror movies. There's no minimum to buy. Cancel anytime. So call now to get Frankenstein at the special introductory price of just $14.99. Have your credit card ready. Here's how to order.
To order your classic horror video cassette, call 1-800-356-1500 or send just $14.99 plus $3.23 shipping and handling to Classic Horror Collection, P.O. Box 1880, Department 6, Alexandria, Virginia.
Hey, Wolfpack, hope you're all enduring tonight's movie, Teenage Zombies. Hey, we're waiting for Professor and Bomber's date to show up.
Oh my, she sure is late.
Oh, hey, you know what? I bet you that's her.
Oh my, I'm so nervous. How do I look?
I've seen Weiss.
Relax. Yeah, let me look at you. All right, you look fine.
Oh, good.
I'll go get the door and we'll see if it's her. Whoa, Dave, get out. Whoa, get out. What was that?
Zombies?
Yeah. I kind of forgot.
Forgot what? What's going on?
Well, this is where it gets funny. See, the zombies closed the concession stand. Yeah, they're on strike. Well, see, the last meeting of the National Association of Ghouls, Local 42, they decided they want a better death care plan.
So the NAG voted on this? How come I didn't hear about it?
Oh, yeah, my bad. Here's the gist of it.
Let me see. We, the members of the NAG 42, demand a better death care package and more brains by Friday or the strike will be called.
Sticking it to the Wolfman.
Friday. Hey, it's Saturday. I'm late. Boney, how come I didn't get this sooner?
Because I'm a procrastinator. Yeah, I've been meaning to get around to working on that.
This is terrible.
Oh, stop your whining. At least you got an interesting plot for tonight's show.
Well, he does have a point there.
Yeah, would you be quiet for a second? Yeah, both of you knock it off.
Oh, poop.
I can't let this strike go on. I got a drive-in full of hungry people out there. It's great. All right, well, we got to figure out a way to get this strike called off. I'll go ahead and get the head of the union on the phone, see if I can arrange an appointment with him.
Good idea. Well, I'm free in early October.
Wait a minute, you're saying you're the head of the union? Boney, come on, who would vote for you?
Well, ever since they had that whole mess with Grimmy Hoffa, they wanted a leader more immune to death.
Well, you know what? This might answer the question as to why Minerva's so late. You know what? She probably can't cross the picket line.
Yeah, no one likes a scab.
Well, I don't know about that. It seems like they sell really well down at the concession stand.
I was talking about the one on your nose.
Oh, you can see that.
Relax. Let me see. Let me see it. It's barely noticeable.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Love is blind.
Let's hope it's deaf, dumb, and unable to smell, too.
Maybe we should just, go out and check the drive-in. Maybe everybody's left because of the strike.
Listen, if the movie didn't drive them away, they'll put up with anything.
All right, well, I tell you what, we'll go ahead and look for Professor and Balmer's date. In the meantime, we'll get you cats tossed back to the movie. Here we go. It's Teenage Zombie and Wolfman Max chillin' driving. Hey, let's roll it. So, here's the thing that I'm worried about. How is this going to affect our viewers at home?
What viewers?
Help you?
All right. Let's hear all about it.
Well, we were afraid the boat tipped over something because they were supposed to pick us up a long time ago.
What direction they went?
No, they just went water skiing, no special direction.
Well, now we have about 800 square miles of water out there. That'll be difficult for us to search an area like that.
But you gotta do something, you just gotta.
Now, don't misunderstand me. We'll do the very best we can, of course. You tell Regan to pick up searching immediately. You and I'll relieve him at 5 in the morning.
Can we go with them?
I'm afraid not, miss. It's practically dark.
Do you kids have a car?
Well, no, not one of my own.
Then I'll drive you two home.
Thanks, but could you drive me down to Reggie's car? I'd like to drive it. Reggie doesn't like to leave it outside.
All right.
You have pressed an incorrect key. Please repeat your entry.
Any luck, Sheriff?
I'm sorry, son. Nothing yet.
I wish there was something we could do to help. Hey, let's take one of Wally's boats and look around. Wally won't mind. You know, as we were pulling up, I could have sworn I saw somebody walking.
You must be carried away. If they were here, we'd have seen the boat.
Look! I told you I saw somebody. Come on!
Come in. Are you looking for someone?
We saw a man back there. We were trying to find him.
He's gone now. Can I help you?
Well, I guess you can. We were going to ask him if he saw anybody, 4 kids, in a boat around here yesterday.
Well, I'm sure he didn't. Neither did I. You see, we were both inside all day yesterday.
Do you live here?
Of course. Would you like to take a rest?
No, we better get going. You see, we're searching the water for our friends. We think they might have drowned.
Why, that's terrible. I hope to find them safe and well. Are you sure you wouldn't like a sandwich or something before you go?
No, I think not. Thanks anyway. I bet you don't get many visitors out here.
No one ever comes here.
Oh, well, goodbye. Thanks for the information.
What were those snoopers we saw by the water?
There's some kids looking for their friends.
I don't like people around here. There's too much at stake.
You know people are of no concern. Besides, I'm the one who has to stay here, not you.
A slip up now will ruin everything.
You don't have to worry. I know exactly what I'm doing. I worked out this highly concentrated buffer and tested it on 4 separate subjects.
And the results?
About 0 consistency. Have a look. If you'll notice, the subjects are direct opposites. One has no spark, no desire for anything. The other teems with rage.
What about that fellow we saw last month? His reaction was perfect.
Ivan, the perfect slave. Desire to work, perfect health, and obeys every command. With half the people on Earth in his condition, we'd have the epitome of civilization.
In the bombing of the United States, how many would turn out like him?
Not enough to take care of the wild ones. You couldn't possibly drop the pellets as they now exist.
Then you must find out what it is about Ivan that produced the effect.
I've performed every practical test on him. His body chemistry is basically the same as the rest.
Well, you'll have to figure it out.
I don't believe it can be done in short time. But there is an alternative.
What's that?
It might prove dangerous. But if time is of the essence... I worked out a formula using a completely different paralyzing agent.
Is it dangerous to us?
Not in the way you would imagine. The problem is, it can be counteracted.
You mean it's not lasting? Can't you do something or strengthen it?
You want the people alive and strong so they can work and obey their superiors.
How effective is it?
I'll give you a demonstration. Ivan, I'm preparing the test. Be ready to stand by. You'll now be able to see the effect taken by a near-human subject. I think you'll agree this one has plenty of fight in him. And now we tame the savage beast. Ivan, come and get him. You can take him to one of the old cages.
It's amazing. In a matter of seconds, his temper completely suppressed.
I won't even have to lock him up anymore. Although, unlike a man, he's not useful. After I run some tests, Ivan will destroy him.
He appears to have no conscious feeling at all.
From now on, he'll move exactly as he's directed.
If only this could be permanent.
If only we hadn't been betrayed, we'd have the time.
What are you talking about? Who betrayed us?
Do you remember Felix, our contact in South America? The one that helped you with the passport?
Very well. I last saw him in Buenos Aires.
The reason that passport looked so good was because it was a legitimate one. We recently found out that he was a United States federal agent.
Where is he now?
Dead. But we don't know whether or not he had enough time to contact his office about this operation.
This is the reason for the change in time element.
If he did talk to the Pentagon, they'd soon find this place.
Then it's up to you. If you want to take a chance with what you saw, then I'll hurry along with the final tests. I have 4 human subjects to use.
4 new ones?
They're friends of those kids you saw outside.
Are you sure they won't be back?
I rather doubt it. But if they do, we can handle them.
I say, let's muffle them. Let the lie detector do it.
We want your secret recipe for the 25 cents. And we want it now.
You're going to tell us now?
Why, it's my pleasure, lady.
Go ahead, tell us.
First, we take some eggs and some milk and
Yes, Colonel.
some flour and savory.
And
then we have 4 ounces.
4 ounces of what?
4 ounces of 4 ounces of grandfather's overcoat.
Give up, girls. How to blend 11 herbs and spices that make Kentucky Fried Chicken so finger-licking good. That's the Colonel's secret. Forever.
Now, Colonel, let's try it again. And this time the truth.
Finally, I had 3 shoelaces and a hubcap.
They're squirmy and wormy and purple and green. The grossest little creatures that you've ever seen.
Creepy crawlers.
Build a monster mold with the colored plastic goop and Make a creepy crawler from a yucky monster soup. They're ucky, yucky, squirmy, wormy, very scary, sometimes hairy, squiggly, wiggly, creepy crawling. Creepy crawlers. Gross out your sister, embarrass your dad. You can be a little creep without being bad.
Creepy Crawler's Workshop with Plastic Goof.
That's it. Clean as a whistle. Come on.
Can you get it all right?
Oh, no. This one's going to be harder than the other one. It's a better lock.
Maybe we can help it.
Hurry. Hurry, he's coming.
Get back against the wall, quick. Hey, you. No, I think we better wait till the last minute. Well, if he notices the broken lock, we'll be cooked.
But now you've got the time.
Look, Julie! Getting out of these cages isn't even half the battle. If we can get through that hall and outside, we've got a chance. But we've still got to get off this island, and we can't swim.
Hey, look. Reg and I can sneak out of here tonight after it gets dark. Then we can go down by the water and look for the boat, huh?
If you find it, you'll still be locked up here. And what happens if you don't find it?
It's got to be around here somewhere. And if there's anyone out there, Skip and I alone will have a better chance of not being seen. Now, we'll be back before morning with the boat all set up. Then we make a run for it, hop in the boat and take off.
The sun's nearly up.
Yeah.
Sort of hate to face the girls.
If I were a channel swimmer, I could make it in about 10 hours.
We hadn't walked around so much, we could have built a raft. Wait a minute. We could still get a good start on it.
You know, Skip, sometimes you really amaze me. Come on.
find it? Can we get out of here?
Well, it's almost daylight. We'll have to wait.
But you found the boat.
No. But it's okay. We're building a raft.
A raft?
It's our only chance. We'll have it finished tomorrow night, then we take off.
Hey, we better get inside. They might be getting up.
Right. And we better get some sleep.
Hello? The sheriff, please. Oh, that's right, the sheriff's office. Thank you.
Sheriff's office. Johnson.
Hello? Hello, this is Maury Timms. Yeah, Maury. Listen, we were out in the boat today, and we came across something real strange. We found this island. We think the kids might be there.
I see. Well, look, Maury, I'm due to go out on a call right now.
The sheriff isn't here, so you'd better go see him in his home. His address is 233 Elmwood Road. Can you find it?
Well, yeah, I guess so. We're not too far from there. I'll leave right now and catch him. Thanks a lot. Goodbye.
Well, hello, kids. Come on in.
Sorry to have to bother you at home, Sheriff.
Oh, that's all right, but we still haven't found anything.
Have you been out to the island?
Now, do you actually believe that your friends would go out there and stay this long?
Well, no. Not unless they couldn't get off.
She lied to us, Sheriff. I know she did.
She told us no one ever came out there. And as we left, a boat was just arriving.
Have you kids been home to dinner or any place since coming back from out there?
No, we didn't want to waste any time looking for you.
All right. If we get the boat now and ride out there and have a look around, will that give you any satisfaction?
Yeah, but, well, if we find anything, are you sure you can handle it by yourself?
I think so, Maury. And if not, I've got a radio in the boat.
It'll take a few minutes for the solution to drop to the right temperature before I can combine it.
Will there be a temperature problem in the water supplies?
Not after I once set the exact formula. The molecules will spread rapidly and actually become a part of the water.
And you say it'll only take a few hours to reach the full effect?
Between 1 and 3 hours, the bacteria should be everywhere.
By that you mean including the nerve gas?
The pellets can be of any size you think necessary. Large ones will, of course, spread more gas rapidly in the essential areas.
I just hope the effects are as good as we anticipate.
You won't be disappointed. I'm about ready for the test. If you'll excuse me a second. Ivan, we're ready for the 2 girls. Would you bring them in, please?
Go on, get out. Go on. Come keep away from him, Marvin. Come and get me. Come on. Get away from him. He's taking away. Hold him. Skip, hold it. Come on.
Get come with us. Do it. Do it.
Now for the side. They put him in that room to kill him.
Well, we can't rush them. They must have guns.
If we'd have only gotten out of here last night.
Can you identify who it was that frightened you, ma'am?
I'll try.
This Halloween, terrifying creatures are on the loose at Taco Bell. Wanted Goosebumps at Taco Bell. Slappy's Candy Keeper, Cuddles the Horrible Hamster, Rappin' Mummy, and Skullmobile. Get them now. Goosebumps collectibles only at Taco Bell.
Coming soon on HBO. 18 brand new tales from the crypt. Watch them with someone you love.
Tales from the Crypt. Premieres Saturday night, April 21st.
Hurry up, get in there, hurry up. Oh, fuck. Get in there. Oh, God, you guys get back. No, get back. Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Chill of Driving. As you can see, we're dealing with a zombie problem of our own. Well, you've got teenage zombies here at the old drive-in. Stay back.
Just meet the union's demands, Furball, and everything around here will go back to abnormal. Brother, I've heard of disarming an angry mob, but that right there is ridiculous.
Boney, I can't wait until October to settle this strike. Just level with me, will you, pal? What do the zombies want? Is it what? Better copays?
We had something a little better in mind.
Like what?
No pays.
No, forget it. There's no way. I mean, these zombies don't even draw medical expenses.
Are you kidding? Do you know what they have to pay for skin cream? Rotten A brand skin cream. Keep your skin a healthy green while undoing the effects of rigor mortis and maggot infestation. Rotten A. Ask for it by name. By Zamco. Remember, if it doesn't say Zamco, it ain't Zamco.
Get that off the screen.
Oh, great. There goes my product placement fee.
Hold on. Hi.
Hi. My name is Minerva, and I'm supposed to meet Professor Embalmer here. Do you know where he's at?
Oh, that's me. Hi, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Wow, you're not at all what I thought you'd be.
No refunds.
Oh, heavens, why would I want a refund? Most men of science are spindly little creatures, but why, it's nice to meet someone so handsome.
Yeah, Professor. She's talking about you.
Why, thank you. Well, I'm very sorry about all that mayhem out there.
Yeah, see, the zombies, it's a part of our concession crew, and they've all gone on strike. And if you ask me, I think their demands are a little harsh.
Oh, not to worry, Wolfman.
Wait a minute, how'd you know my name?
I'm a big fan of the show.
Oh.
Are you sure you're the goddess of wisdom?
Of course I am. And I would be more than happy to help settle the strike for you.
Hey, that would be great. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and put our heads together and figure out a way to get out of this strike. And we'll go ahead and roll you guys with the movie with teenage zombies.
No offense, Wolfman Mac, but I prefer to work on my own. You know, with my great intellect, it would be kind of pointless to try and describe my plan to you.
How do you say know-it-all in Latin?
Teneo is totus.
Now, gentlemen, if you'll watch carefully, You'll see the exact effect working on the human system. Well, look who we have here. How are you, Mr. Sheriff?
Not so good. I've got a couple of real inquisitive kids here.
I knew there'd be trouble.
There won't be any trouble. I think they'll help us instead.
What's going on here, Sheriff? Who are these people?
Maury, look! It's Julie and Pam!
You see, she did lie. The kids are prisoners here.
Not prisoners. We prefer to call all of you our guests. Ivan.
Sheriff, do something. Sheriff!
I'm trying to let us go! It'll do you no good. The sheriff won't help you.
I'd like to talk to you, Doctor.
Well, certainly, Sheriff. What is it?
Look, our deal was that I'd supply you with drunks and prisoners. But this time you've gone too far.
These subjects are no different from the ones you brought me.
No, except that they have families that want to find them. This search is getting publicity on the outside, and I can't control it.
We can't stop now. Not for anything. You have to give us a little more time. We'll have to move fast. But we'll need some pieces of pipe. Or clubs.
I'll see what I can find.
Agree with you. Oh, we'll need more. I think we can all relax. Keep our wits about this thing. After all, we haven't been discovered yet. And I don't believe we'll need any more people over here. What do you think, Doctor?
I was never one to complain over a simple problem.
Simple problem? Do you realize
I do realize. And I also understand thoroughly what we're all expected to do. I'm doing my job under the same conditions as you. Only I don't complain about every problem I run into.
Very well, then. Perhaps you should appoint someone to take my place.
Perhaps we will.
All right. Do what you think best. Let me know what you decide.
We certainly will.
Ouch!
The fool. Didn't he know that none can quit?
We'll have to hurry now. Ivan, take him outside.
Where do you want these two?
Keep them there. They'll serve as a second test.
Look, we gotta move now or it's too late. Go to the door and let the girls out. All right, on your feet. Come on!
Hurry, Rich! Let's get the girls out!
You can't open that door. But she can. Come on. Come on. All right, go open that door right now.
You keep them covered, Maury.
Right.
Their minds are gone, just like the rest.
Yeah, well, she knows how to bring around, and she's gonna do it. All right, get started.
Started with what?
You know what I mean. Something to take care of Julie and Pam.
There's nothing I can do for them.
You'd rather feel a few bullets burn through you.
Go ahead and kill me if you like, if that will help them.
Look! You invented this stuff. It figures you can do something about it.
If I could, I wouldn't, so you're wasting your time.
Your time's gonna burn out if you don't do what I say.
Hey, listen, Reg. When that gas is poured on someone, they lose their will, don't they?
Yeah.
After that, they do as they're told.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Okay. Which way do you want it? All right, then get moving. Tell them don't go through it.
Christ, you fool!
How do you release the stuff?
Hey, I think this is it right here. I wonder how long it takes to work.
Well, looks like it's clear enough.
Let's get it.
Get back. Don't you try that again.
All right, now let's have it. Come on. Now, you know what we want. Come on. Something that'll fix the girls. Come on now, I'm not kidding.
Hold it, Skip.
You understand me?
Hold it.
I mean it.
We're doing something wrong. You two guys, come over here. All right. If you guys want to stay alive, you better do as we say.
We can do nothing.
Tell me how to get through to her.
I don't know. We're not scientists.
You know all about this gas, though.
Hey, maybe she's an exception. What do you say we put one of them in there, huh? We'll get them to talk.
Yeah, I'll buy that. Okay, you. Let's go. I said move. No, wait. I'll tell you. I don't know exactly which one it is, but if I show us where it is. I think that's the one. What do you mean you think that's the one? Well, she only mentioned it once. I think that's the mixture to counteract the gas. Now, this might be poison.
Let's give it to her first. Follow me.
Mike!
What?
There's something under the bed. I heard something.
There's nothing under the bed.
I heard something.
So look, it's just Fluffy. He got scared by a dumb cat. I wasn't scared. I told you there was nothing under the bed.
For 4,000 years, Queen Kara has been in her tomb, silent and waiting for her awakening. The ancient Egyptians believed her to be pure evil. She must have killed thousands. They thought they had buried her forever. But now, the time for her awakening has come. The terror lives once again. The Awakening. Rated R. Now playing. Check newspaper for local listing.
All right, guys. So we're good then on the finger food and the cans of Skin Fast and the vending machines. All right, we're done with that one. Oh, hey, Wolfpack. Hope you're all enjoying tonight's movie, Teenage Zombies. I hope it's not scaring you too much.
The only thing scary about this movie is that it got made in the first place.
Excuse me, gentlemen, but we really need to get down to business. Please stop texting and pay attention.
Really?
Now, we seem to have addressed nearly all of the items on the list of demands.
Yeah.
The zombies have agreed to stop snacking on the customers.
Thank you.
And Wolfman Mac has agreed to install an exercise facility for the staff.
Yeah.
I can get you a great deal on a riderless workout machine.
Now, there seems to be only one item left.
What?
The demand for more brains.
Oh, no. Come on, you guys. Be reasonable. Where am I going to get more brains?
Well, perhaps Professor Embalmer can help you. I mean, surely he has some extras laying around the laboratory.
Well, certainly, yes. As a matter of fact, I've got, 288 of them lying around right now.
Wait, 288 brains?
Well, yes.
Professor, that's too gross.
Yes.
Too gross? That's disgusting.
Oh. Well, anyways, I would be more than happy to donate them. I'll just run up to my laboratory, and I got them sitting in jars of formaldehyde.
Why? What's wrong with the formaldehyde?
Oh, well, Wolfman Mac, surely you understand that today's zombie detests preservatives. They prefer free-range brains.
Oh, come on, guys. We're going to get those. I mean, it's not like they grow them on farms.
Actually, they do. Unfortunately, they are currently out of season, so I'm afraid you're going to have to come up with an alternative source.
Oh, boy, I don't like the sound of that.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid you're going to have to choose someone to be eaten.
Oh, forget it. I'm not going to feed my friends to an angry horde of... Relax. I'm not going to feed my friends to zombies? That's not going to happen. But you know what? I'd rather die first.
Deal! Gentlemen, please. Remember Robert's Rules of Order, if you don't mind.
Smart.
Exactly. Thank you. Now, I feel Wolfman Mac has made every attempt to deal with your demands in a fair and just manner, and
Very much.
Excuse me. Brains are up here.
Sorry. All right, look it. Guys, just remain calm. Let's cool our heads here a little bit. All right? We'll figure out a way to get through this here, okay? Tell you what, let's get back to the movie. We're going to have a little break, maybe get a little something to eat. Like, hey, whoa. No.
Oh, boy, where's Renderoni's when you need them?
Are you all right?
Pull yourself together. We have to stop them.
The police boat. We'll have to put it away with the other boats before they reach it.
Coming from there. Come on, hurry! Well, hurry, get it started. Come on! We can all fit in here. What about the other guy in there? After the grill is finished with him, I doubt if he can make it to the water. Let's go! With pleasure.
Please try your call again later.
We're about 10 miles in from the airport. We should arrive at headquarters in a couple of minutes. Over.
Unit 2, we're waiting. 10-4. The Army will be very grateful to you kids. You know, it's funny that the picture of that woman just arrived this morning.
You know, I'll bet if that sheriff had been here, you wouldn't have seen it at all.
I guess you're right, Maury. I expect a full investigation of this office. We had a lot of prisoners unaccounted for.
We saw quite a few men on the island. I guess they must have been the ones.
Poor devils. I hope we can do something for them.
I'm Major Coleman. Are you Johnson?
I was placed in temporary charge of the substation.
From what I understand, the job will be permanent. And these must be the kids that cracked a ring the Army couldn't even locate.
They sure did, sir. And we're mighty proud of them.
Well, if we did anything, sir, it was to save our own neck. Most of us were scared stiff most of the time.
Nonetheless, you accomplished it. And you performed a great service. This group was the largest menace to United States security we've ever had.
Wow. Hey, you think maybe we'll get a medal, huh?
How dare you, though. I swear, Skip, you remind me of a walking comic book.
What's wrong with being famous? I can just see the headlines. Football star cited for bravery.
Oh. Football star? If you ever get off the bench, I'll personally give you a medal.
Oh, wow, Pam, you sure are a drag, you know that? Hey, I was talking about next year.
I believe there'll be rewards for all of you. In a few days, you'll be going to Washington, D.C., where you'll be interviewed by the President himself. In the meantime, if there's anything we can do for you, let us know.
Major Coleman.
Yes?
Did you say you'd do anything we asked, sir?
If it's at all possible, of course.
Well, sir, I mean, Skip and I, we sort of... Well, sir, there's a secret boat dock somewhere on that island. And we looked and looked for it. And I'm going to flip if I don't see it. Can we go with you when you go to search for it? I've got something at stake, you know. My boat's there, and I've got to get it back.
Son, I'm sure you're perfectly welcome. Come back in about 2 hours, and we'll be glad to take you with us.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, crazy. How about that? Well, what do you say we all have a ball, huh? Let's go water ski.
Yeah. What do we use for a boat?
Oh, yeah. Anybody for horseback riding?
summer, coming to a supermarket near you. There's going to be a great new high C flavor with an outrageous fruit taste. And what are we going to call it? Ecto Cooler. High C Ecto Cooler. Slimer's new fruit drink. You've been warned.
Welcome, stranger. Just in time to meet our monster, Boltenstein. The power of life is yours to give to Boltenstein and make him live. A lightning bolt is yours each time. You give that to Boltenstein. He'll give you the creeps, he'll give you 5. You think that Boltenstein's alive. Boltenstein, that monster gang called Boltenstein. It takes 3 lightning bolts to get the power to live. That monster gang called Boltenstein.
But, Brain, the script is strictly...
We can't even go away to commercial without you two squabbling.
Oh, please, this isn't fighting. We're rehearsing.
It's not a brain. More brains! More brains! More! What, they gotta come from... No! Give more brains!
Everyone, please calm down!
You know what? I'm blaming you for this. You are by far the worst union rep I've ever seen. Oh.
You have beautiful brain. I saw first.
Oh, now, boys, there's no reason to fight over me.
Oh, and besides, she's taken.
Now, wait just a moment. This is just a first date. You don't own me.
But Minerva, I worship you. I was going to put you up on a pedestal.
So do we. In pantry.
Oh, you sweet talkers.
Wait, you're gonna fall for that line? Come on, Minerva. They're the one to eat your brain.
I don't know, Wolfman Mac. Everyone has always been threatened by my mind, and now I finally found some men who actually appreciate all that I have to offer.
But so do I.
Professor, let's be honest. You have another 288 brains in your life right now. I'm not going to compete for your attention.
So, wait, so you're actually thinking of going with them?
Why not? It'll end the strike, and that's the most important thing, right, boys?
Minerva, I thought you were different. Your online profile said that you wanted to be treated as an equal, not an entree.
Now, let this be a lesson to you, Professor. Not everyone is who they claim to be online.
Poop.
Hey, man, I'm sorry. Well, thanks, guys. All right, we'll be in touch. Hey, you all right?
Oh, don't be worrying about me, Wolfman Mac. Minerva was right. The important thing is the strike is over.
Right.
We can get all back to abnormal around here. And besides, if I want, I can just go back to the laboratory and I'll just whip someone new up for myself.
There you go.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
All right, Professor. Well, folks, after all this drama tonight, I got to admit, kind of ready for a little break. What we're going to do is we're going to go into reruns or give you a little worst of Wolfman Mac's Chiller Drive-In for just a few weeks while we go down to the crypt and bring out some more bad movies for you to watch for next season. So in the meantime, we got the zombie janitors sweeping up all that rotten popcorn, and the ghosts closing down the concession stand, and the Just Hearsing Around Hearst Club is cruising out of the drive-in as we speak. So we'll see everybody next time on Wolfman Mac's Chiller Drive-In, and make sure you stay tuned to the website, chillerdrivein.com, for a list of all the great worst ofs we're going to be showing you for the next few weeks. Here we go, everybody. Hey, you keep those fangs sharp, and you'll scare you later. Stay creepy. Wolfpack Wolfman Max Chiller Drive-In is recorded at Erebus Haunted House, the largest walk-through haunted attraction on the planet. To find out more information about Erebus and the only place you want to be this